Okay, all this analysis. And this is something a bit different. This is not going to be the contagion or the Olympic only challenge. This is instead going to be basically we're going to save into slot 8, I believe it is. We're going to save into for this because none of the runs that we've done has been like a speed run. Because this is just part of the grinds, let's say 5s and 4s are part of like the grinds. Save 3 that is just that file. Save 2 is just that file again. Save 1 is also that file. Okay, so we are going to be doing something special. And it is an any percent run with no encounters active. But it's more than an any percent run, it's an any percent Claude only run. So that basically means that we need to kill off other characters, so we kill off Barrett, for example. So that means that Claude will be the only one who gets XP ever and stuff that. Now I am planning on making one with probably every single character and stuff that. And certain characters, of course, are going to be easier than others because Barrett you can actually put in the party for most cases and stuff that. You're going to be able to put Barrett in the party and stuff that. So yeah. So whatever possible, we are going to need to have Barrett in the party and stuff like that. So the other characters aren't going to matter. So the only character we need weapons for are going to be for Claude. Which of course does do some interesting things, of course. Because obviously, right, like we are going to only have like the default equipment for the other characters, and the other characters are both meant to always be dead and stuff like that. Now Reno could be a bit of an issue. Now I am of course allowed, for example, for the Reno for the pyramid fight, to quote unquote kill off the pyramid on other characters, because if he pyramids Claude and it's just game over pretty much. So yeah. We are doing it of course with no encounters on. Are there going to be encounters that we want? Maybe. That depends on if we want to rely on poison strategies and stuff like that. So we're going to see. So it's a 90% run with Claude. Stuff that. So Claude is the only one that I'm going to call Claude C, of course. Yeah. And we're going to set everything to the fastest. And we're not going to change our color, by the way, at all, because this is a Claude run, so Claude is going to stick with the default color. So that we are also going to avoid saving as much as possible, because saving shouldn't be necessary very often at all. So there's a few saves that we're going to do, because saves require time, of course. Set this here to active. Arrow speed, quick. The absolute fastest that it goes. Right. And fixed camera angle actually instead. And potion, there we go. Don't need to sort. At first encounter. And yeah, triple times speed is not allowed, by the way, so we're never gonna triple the speed. Now there is of course a skip that you can do, by the way. Yeah, that's actually interesting with fixed camera angles and stuff like that, you know. So there's a setup that you can do here, for example, where you try to go to like here or something like that. Basically like this, something like that. You stop, like there is like a way to like you could go inside basically pretty much. There's basically a way to like glitch inside basically and stuff that. But it's really hard to do. So yeah, this is going to be 100% Claude only run with no encounters basically. Sword I don't trust. Yeah, we are Cornish, yeah. I just need to make sure that we are actually recording and stuff that, yeah. And of course you don't have Barrett yet, by the way. Yeah. Well, Lord is all on his own. And will you spam through the text, of course? Oh. Phoenix Downs are actually pretty much worthless, by the way, keep that in mind. I don't think there are any ethers in the first reactor or whatever, it's only that war thing over there, basically. So. Hit that switch away. Oh, push the button. Now you can of course let just Barrett die on his own, but we're not gonna allow to attack with Barrett. Except Barrett are gonna allow to attack himself and stuff that, but yeah. So we won't be getting any extra damage from other characters, that's a very important part because it's a cloud solo thing, so you know other characters taking damage is gonna be bad, and this means also that assault gun is not gonna be used at all even. So yeah. He's gonna be in the front row though. So that's it. Bing, bing. But this means of course that we don't have to deal with how we're getting encounters, of course. But this also means that there's very limited XP that you will actually get and stuff that. Now there are of course certain force encounters that we're gonna be getting eventually and stuff that as well. So it's just a potion that's actually worth grabbing. I don't think there's any risk that we're gonna die to Gall Scorpion actually and stuff that. Get to restore material. Yeah, I want to try and get as far as possible right during like each run of this that we do and stuff that, you know. I'm gonna be surprised with how quick things can go and stuff that, you know. Okay, so Claude begins immediately with Bolt. He attacks himself. That's good, hopefully he Scorpion Tails him. Because the worst thing is if Barrett actually gets a limit break, would be really, really bad actually. Because then Barrett can no longer attack himself. Bolt. I can sneak in one more bolt actually. We can do this, we can attack himself. Well, let's do so it doesn't do the tail as the thing. Yet again. Go and it's almost dead Barrett. On the bolt first. Okay, fine, that's very good. That means that But we get taken out by the boss, meaning I can keep on bolting. There we go, dead Barret. And now, of course, Claude is gonna take the attacks now. Scorpion tail. Might have the limit. Do we have the limit? We can get out the bolt beforehand. Just wait for him to put the tail down. I think is he gonna be dead yet? Yeah. That was a lot of MP useless though. Okay. Only Barret dead, of course, obviously. So yeah, that's the first boss. Right. And I would want to do guard skip, you know, and stuff that, because there's a way that you set it up. So apparently what you actually do is you wiggle kinda, you do the whole wiggle set, but it's just that you need to hit a certain specific angle, and then you basically can I know some other visual cues for it at least. We are going to try it, of course, because if we can do that skip, then we skip Airbuster, of course, obviously, and we skip right into where we get Aerith and stuff that. And Aerith will be lower level if you do that, by the way. Stuff that normal. And Aerith will automatically get named to Aerith, actually. I think it is. Which I know I have done it before, but basically back on the PS3 version and stuff like that, I don't remember if I've done it on this version, because yeah, you're definitely gonna go for that skip though, just because that skip, you know, skips, what is it, 20 plus minutes or 30 plus minutes even, maybe even. Yeah, we're not getting that Phoenix down. Window Phoenix down, by the way, are gonna be pretty much useless. Because, you know, Claude can obviously not resurrect himself, so Phoenix downs are actually worthless, pretty much. It's a Claude only challenge, you know, and stuff like that. Although maybe Phoenix downs would still be used in case, you know, because obviously, right, that if Claude gets trapped by Reno, it's like really bad and stuff like that, and it can happen, you know, and stuff like that, so yeah. And this also means that any quote-unquote additional versions of certain material is not needed. Like, there's no need to buy fire, because fire you will get from Red 13 and stuff like that. And this also means you never need more than one enemy skill either. Do we go for the Barret date this time around? Yeah, I think we do actually. I'm going to go for Barret date also. Nothing here. By one, yeah, good. I should get positive points with that. Yeah, you're the slum drunk. The funny thing is, imagine in the original game FC is supposed to be a time traveler. And that explains the lighting there and stuff that. Okay, sure, it's because of the... Actually, we do fight here. Because there's only a limited amount of encounters we can actually get here and stuff that. Again, we're not allowed to use speed up, we are allowed to only use no encounters. That's our first brave use. And this will just give us a little bit more cash. I'm just gonna attack. I think they will all die in one hit, even the guy in the back row actually. Otherwise we could use the ice. It's not often you get to see fixed in this. And this is the encounter that is really good to get the limit break in, by the way. It's not a lot they give, but it doesn't hardly take any time at all to do. And 2 potions also, that's... I don't know if that's drop is random there. I think that the drop is actually random. That's actually very, very good getting 2 potions out of that. Now obviously, yes, we're gonna be able to restore and stuff that as well, you know, and stuff that, but keep in mind that we will only ever have the Claude's MP and stuff that I won't allow, you know, healing with other characters because it's Claude solo thing, you know. The only thing is sometimes I will allow the other characters to attack. It's mostly to either attack themselves or if Claude gets bubbled, whatever. But on bottom swell, you need to hit it with magic, I believe, the bubbles to actually make them disappear. You can do it also before you recruit Tifa, but then you're missing out on a lot of cash by doing that, by the way. You miss out on, what is it, 1,500 is it, I think, or whatever from Barrett that you miss out on, stuff that. And of course you also miss out on the stuff that you can get. You miss out on all materia as well. Stuff that which could be bad. But all materia isn't necessary. I mean, technically you could try and you could try and farm for master all, but not really. No. I mean, sure, all is still good to cast like ice all and stuff that, you know. Do that skip because I don't remember how to do it. So that because basically you need to talk to her at the same time as you quote-unquote trigger the thing or whatever, but yeah. I mean, imagine if I learned how to do the setup again, because basically you take steps, basically. You want to do it with like the D-pad and stuff like that, because that's how you played the game originally, because the game didn't have the analog stick thing yet. Because yes, Tifa is lower level. If you never could name her and stuff that, then Tifa ends up being lower level and stuff that. That can of course be good because that will make them die easier and stuff that if you can get them at lower level actually. This also means that we will need to use up less grenades as well. Now we obviously need to get one iron bangle though. Because keep in mind that the armor will only matter ever on Claude and stuff, that meaning that any, for example, gold armlet that we can get or anything we can steal is like really, really good and stuff that. Meet back at the hideout, move out! Yes. You can't speak to Barrett here because I believe both options gives you negative points with Barrett actually. Do this first. Right, and we'll sell the assault gun, and sell the ethers. We'll buy an iron bangle. And we'll buy 15 grenades. The iron bangle. Sell the bronze bangle. Right, and I don't think there's anything you can pick up already here. But won't that prevent you from ever getting material lesson if you do this? We're gonna go see first though. Okay. So what is it? Is it from here that you do it? Right. We line up with that, I think. And then you set down like this. Because you basically get to a point to where you basically, like you do get to a point where you used to run like this and to the side or something like that. Let's redo it again. So we go over here. Right. Then line up with this. You go straight down. I believe it's like you go here and then you do that. Basically, you like run like this. No, not that. Yeah, you run like this. And then you angle it like this, basically. Whatever it is, right? Yeah. You try and get like, you try to run into that gap, basically, is what you're trying to do, actually. So you have a certain setup here. I forgot if you needed to use LRR or whatever when you do this. Whatever, because there's a certain very specific setup that you do here. I think you turn like this. Basically, you like do like a. Set up here. Maybe this. I'm there. I'm there. I'm at the position, I think. I'm at the position, I think. I'm at the position now. It's now now it's just now it's just. I think it's just buffering a certain input now, and then you will basically. Damn it, we had it. I think we actually had it there. Let's do that setup again. Yeah, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Come on, wiggle, wiggle. Do the wiggler. Do the wiggle. And then eventually you can run off to the left. And then you basically eventually you are able to somehow run into the left, basically. I think it's just wiggle now, basically. You just wiggle around here. Get a bit of wiggle. A little bit of wiggle in my room. Oh, did we come loose? There we went. I know I can do it, man. We need to even run. You understand the point, right? Because it's basically like you squeeze here somewhere and then like it's like, let's try and do the setup again. Maybe it's that setup that you have to stand like this or whatever it is. Basically this. You see how close he is to the edge there? There's basically like you find a certain point, I think it is, and then you buffer. You buffer the dialogue, I think it is. That you can do is one of the things actually you can do. I think we are so close on getting it manned that it's just like, maybe it's just set up with this. Maybe you can just walk and do it. Maybe you don't need to actually run at all. I forgot what the inputs are actually, if it's just like, you know. Oh man. This is still gonna be worth it even if we would take a really long time, you know, and stuff that. It's that you tap it. So I thought it had to do with like run like this, like that you run from there basically. Maybe you do with this actually. You line it up with the clothes boot or whatever it is, I think. And then you go left. Then go left again. There. Oh, I did wiggle it a bit further down there. Left that up. It's just the wiggle that you do. I think this is the wiggle. I think we have a tune here. Because there's a wiggle thing I'm trying to do here. You know, we're also close then. And eventually they will just let us go. The fun thing, if you get set up, you can use almost just run down like this. Please let me do the card skip. Because I know what it looks like, basically, like you just. Is it that you need to face it like that or something? But maybe it's here that you do it, maybe it's here that you do the setup right, that you do, like maybe you do like a speed thing here and then like you just. So it's basically there's like a medical picture that you found somewhere that allows you to become like a smaller hitbox or whatever it is. This almost looks good. One, two, three, four, five. Or is it just this? Buffer, come on, buffer inputs. Buffer inputs. Post, that's. I don't know if you buffer inputs in this actually works or not. I think it's we get left and right here actually. How we went through that, damn it. Oh. Noticed it there, I noticed the wiggle thing, I noticed that I thought it was suddenly there was a room there. But it normally isn't room. Oh, I think I understand. Left, right, left, right, left, right. And then sometimes it looks like he wants to walk. We need to find that specific angle, I think, where he can walk. Basically, like you can find a medical picture somewhere where he almost starts walking. Yeah, I don't think it has ever been this far down before. Maybe you need to hold down L and R at the same time, maybe. It's actually easier to do with the analog stick, maybe. Because you're trying to do this, basically, you're trying to go at it at a certain angle. Stuff that it's just. Actually, let's try to do it like this instead. I think there's this setup actually from here. You can almost run like diagonal like this. But it's just that, oh, you find that medical position. You can just run in, I think it is. Like, I think I did a different setup when I did this the first time. Just do this. Maybe. You tap. And so I think it is that you like get allowed to No. No, no. I think you need to get this position, I believe it is. And then you do a certain input. You need to get to where you can keep doing that. Eventually you get it. Oh man. I don't know if you need to hold. Oh damn it, that's not almost it. I don't know why I think I know it. No, wow, damn it. I can see what you mean that I'm supposed to do. Please, please, come on, man, this is so close. It's easy to do with 3 times speed actually, because maybe then you like use yoink. Will tell when you get it because I know what the position is, I know what it's supposed to look like. You know, I need to hold circle, I don't need to hold circle. Oh man. Shouldn't be hard. Normally I didn't allow 3 times speed, but you know. Wow. I'll do this. So it's when you go down like this. Ha hu. Ha ha hu. No. Ha hu. Ha ha hu. Ha ha hu. Ha ha hu. I think I had it there actually, because you need to basically get into a certain you need to be at a certain position. Basically his shoe need to be at a certain very specific position for it to work. Because you basically get Claude into a weird position basically to where you can basically run to the side, basically is what you're after. I think that might be it actually. But I need to remember the input from this. If I could just get it now. I'll reload. Should we just stop and just me look up how to do it? And then just imagine me now getting it on the first try here and stuff that, you know. don't know, man, because normally it's that you run like this, and then you get basically into a position where you can run again somehow. Because you need to do that, basically. Now I understand. I think I know the setup now. Here, basically because when you go down here, basically you find a position here where Claude can keep almost like going down or whatever, and then you basically run to the left or whatever it is, and then you can go down here basically pretty much. There's a certain angle exactly where you can just run in basically. And I don't remember if you need to do this setup here with this thing here. So I think you need to run to the left first before you can actually attempt it, and stuff that you set up with this. Set up with this correctly. Right, and then you need to run to the left, whatever it is, and then you somehow need to like run and like turn in somehow. I forget exactly what the inputs are. But if it's like maybe you set up with this, and then you just imagine if we do it. Just go at this at a certain angle actually, and then it's like, that's just basically that you dive in here basically. You dive in here at a very specific angle, it's what allows you to get it actually. And normally I was trying to do this, I remember when I got it the first time or whatever, right, instead of doing that setup. Because it's basically when you do the left input that will allow you to get it actually instead of that. I was it actually should have stopped there and used the done a specific input there. Because basically you need to see it, because if Claude is in a down enough position when you do this, then he will use time you will use basically. I don't know if this is an actual thing. think it's on how I do with mashing down and like left or whatever. Left, right. It's like think Claude keeps moving a pixel down if we do this. And I'm only doing it on the down input actually here from that. Wait. Is this it? Wait. It's so close actually. There is a way to buffer input, I don't know, man. Yeah, because it's just basically that you turn in phase towards the guard or whatever that you turn in like the right basically. Like you turn into the right basically. Like this is where the thing is, like this basically is what you want. Like run like that and then you turn in basically with R1 I think it is. I don't know, man. Should I just look in the video on how to do it on the PS4 and stuff like that? Yeah, anyway, I'll be right back. By the way, we're gonna be doing this. I'm gonna go and check out a video on how to do it basically. Anyway, I'll see you all next time.